Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now, this is a little bit later, but I would mostly blame the very large digger that's been operating outside my house for about the last 12 hours. So, yeah, let's get going. We're not really doing it, we're not in the process of doing anything, we're more watching the wars against the Lord Paramounts and the revolts, and I think we're just waiting to kind of grow up to be, well, it's 16 where you get all your education traits and things. Yeah, because we can't have a focus yet. And we could have an ambition to have a son right now, which is a bit weird. We'll just leave that for just now. I don't think you can actually have one unless you get it via the event from the wedding. So, yeah, we're just gonna wait. Hosman died a natural death. Who is Hosman? Someone in the Marbrand court. Okay, that's fine. Let things go. Joshua Tully is now known as the Wicked. Alright. Oh, that's the Peasants' Revolt as one. Why is he called the Wicked? What did he do? Cynical? Oh, he's cruel. There we go. Yes. Well, that would explain it. We're also cruel. Oh, we got our other face, which is quite nice. Yeah, we got a bit of an odd outfit going on. Also, that kind of looks like the Night's Watch behind us. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've discovered a plot where Bronn seeks to replace Tanya and become regent. Okay, so regent of who? Of Yelshire. Of our cousin? Okay. Don't know why we had a special pop-up for this. So Septim Bronn of that once then. Okay, I got it. So why don't we just imprison this guy? Needs to be approved by my regent. I'm sorry, I can't. My hands are tied. I can't do anything. Our regent doesn't allow us to do anything, so we'll just kind of sit and wait. We're almost 16 though, which means we'll almost be allowed to do stuff. Oh, people are being ransomed from different groups. Oh, looks like the AI figured out that they can assault down provinces. Fantastic. This is always a good part. Looks like the taxes law went through as well. Joshua the Wicked has cleared the Riverlander claim on Riverrun war on Lord Harmon of Hayford. Wait, so Riverrun isn't controlled by the Riverlands right now? Where is Riverrun anyway? I thought I knew where it was. Alright, so it's right here. Wait, no, that's the Lordship of Haysh. Right, Lordship of River. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I would need to be zoomed in more for it to actually say Riverrun. Okay. Yeah, well, that seems like a fair war. Definitely. And it's not going to trigger the thing where all of the people break off, all of the Lord Paramounts, so that'd be nice. Someone died. More people are being released from Dun. Who died? Lord Mathis the Mild of North March. I think he was probably a jousting person. Institution of small city taxes laws come into effect. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Lord Domeric North accepted Lord Paramount Joshua the Wicked's call. Oh, so the North are now in this war for Riverrun against a very small person. My liege, during my mission to Highgarden has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Paramount Garth of the Reach, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Perfect, we get 30 opinion. Very nice. Very happy with that. At least he's not going to try and execute us or anything. He does still hate us, but that's fine. The Riverlander claim on Riverrun War ended as Joshua Tully joined the Iron Islander League Independence War as attacker. Wait. As Starks also joined it. Morris Roseberry is no longer a participant in the... as Starks joined, okay. And, okay, so what happened here is the Iron Islanders, the, what's it called, what are they called? The Rivermen, that's better. The Rivermen and the North have all declared on the Iron Throne, Stormlands presumably as well, and Dorne? Yes. But Stormlands and Dorne are almost guaranteed to defend because they were just given their land. Let's have a look at number of men. 16,000. Let's 22,000. That would be, well, I don't know, 50 something thousand. Yeah. 56,000. And then we add this person in. That could be up to like 90,000 men-ish. And the Riverlanders have 22,000. They have another 44,000. And that would make it, yeah, that's pretty close. That's, what, 72,000? And that's assuming that the Vale join in. If the Vale don't join in, then they have a huge advantage. Also, the Reach and the Westlands will not join in this war. Because no matter what happens, they are not going to be able to join it. Just because we are currently not part of the Iron Throne. I believe that's the way it works. So yeah, that's fun. Just seeing if there's anyone else who would join. Probably not. Okay. So, people founded the Crown Loyalist factions. Founded Lady Jane for the Riverlands faction. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, we won our war. The Gold Road is now controlled by Mellis Ashford. But is now independent for some reason. Not underneath the Westerlands. As I originally thought. Oh, it's because he became incapable. They lost the war, I think? He was declared incapable. He's not necessarily incapable. But he is a lunatic. Okay, and now is a Pike as his regent. Oh no, that's not good at all. Daemon Bittersteel has been released. Oh, Daemon Bittersteel was in prison. Interesting. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've discovered a plot where Lucia Fossoway seeks to investigate Lord Duncan Fossoway's legitimacy. Excuse me? That definitely seems like something we want to just be putting a stop to right now. Nope. Wow, so many people are in it. Oh, the reason he won't let us back out is because he's currently in the plot. Okay. You could also reforge our Valyrian steel if we wanted to. That would be nice. Oh, we are underneath the Iron Throne. That's not how I expected that to work. So does that mean we get to choose what side of the war we're on? Or are we automatically against? Because if it's automatically against, then the war just pretty much died before it started. Where's the Westland? There's the Westlands. I mean, actually, no, we only have about 16,000 men, so it doesn't really matter. Lords of the Mountain Vale have approved the institution of small feudal taxes. Oh, they're now Lords of the Mountain and Vale. Oh, he's King of the Mountain and Vale. Okay, interesting. So he just made himself king. Over the past 10 years, I've been groomed for command. I am eager to prove myself by leading troops into glory. Okay. Well, we've got 25% chance of all of these things. We could be a skilled commander, we could be a brilliant commander, we'd be a trained fighter. Let's see what we get. We got dutiful commander. And we didn't get trained fighter. Okay, well that's fine. October is when we get power. High Septim has died and been succeeded by Septim. My lord, tragic news, His Holiness the High Septim has passed away, the gods losing their worldly avatar. Successor must be chosen, yes. People are joining the deposed factions. Lady Fernie of the Lonely Light agreed to become a vassal of the Iron King, Loren the Bold. So where's Lonely Light? Oh, it's just off to the side here. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense if they were de jure. Lord Paramount Garth of the Reach has founded the Sir Hagen for the Iron Throne. Hagen Blackfire, who is a merchant republic, like in a merchant republic over in Bravos. Interesting. That would definitely be an interesting turn of events. Would the Iron Throne turn into a merchant republic? Who knows? Also, I'd like to find out Gold Road are now somehow independent, like they're not underneath anyone. That's interesting. I don't even know what map mode to use here. All of them seem a little bit messed up, so we're just gonna kinda let it go. We could obviously join the side of the revolt if we wanted to. Like, we could join on the Rivermen's side or on the Iron Islander side and maybe try and pressure it in the way we want it. But independence would just make the Iron Isles, the Riverlands, and the North independent of everything. I don't know. It'd be interesting. See what happens. Lords of the Iron Isles have approved the institution of minimal feudal taxes. Oh, I also didn't check whether these people actually joined. So he's defending. And he is... defending in a different war and in this war. Okay, so yeah, they joined as I expected, and the Vale didn't join anyone. Oh no, the Vale joined attacking. So that's actually another 35,000 troops. So they were about 20,000 off if it was on my initial calculation. So let's see, that was a 70,000 swing in the. So they have about 50,000 more troops from these four. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, things are going to get interesting. Although they're now deposing King Joshua factions for the people underneath. I guess they all just declared themselves kings. Yeah, they all declared themselves kings. Cool. That's not seen that happen before. People are inheriting other titles. Yes, yeah, that's fine. Belson Tully died of the dreaded plague. People were given seats on the council most devout. Lord Lionel died in battle, which means that now the Old Town is controlled by this set of Fossaways. They only have 6,000 men. Ooh, how many men do we have? We don't have that many because we're not yet 16. Okay. Also, our vassals hate us. Oh, that's not good. Once we become 16 though, aha! The Regency ended. We can pick up character focus, and we can pick an ambition. So, our ambition? I don't know. Become a higher lord? Wait. We would have to be a Lord Paramount for that to happen, so probably not. Improved combat ability, possibly could be an option. Have a son, could be a good one. What have we got? We're greedy, gregarious, arbitrary, cruel. I don't know, I guess just have a son. It's not that great, but I guess that's what we'll go for. This is a generic one to take. And here, what do we want? Probably something like war. War would be a good choice. Hunting, maybe. I'm looking at our traits and seeing what we've got. We're cruel. We're arbitrary, gregarious, greedy. Greedy could lead business ship slightly, but we have absolutely no stewardship. So maybe we're not really that good at it, if we were to think about it. We're still a squire as well. We're in service of a knight. So I would quite like to become a knight. No one's made us a knight yet. We'll take the war focus. That seems reasonable. And we're just going to wait a couple of days, see if we actually become a knight. Maybe a month. Lord Joshua of Old Town inherited the city of Old Town from Commander Tristram of Old Town. Farewell died. She was married to a Beesbury. Invite to plot. I would like you to back our plot to replace Elwy as treasurer. No. I don't want to join your plot because I don't know who Elwy is. Who is Elwy anyway? Let's have a look here. Treasurer. Yeah, we could replace her possibly. Let's have a quick look here. So we have this plot where our sister is trying to target us and investigate our legitimacy. Could we, say, imprison our sister? Oh, she's not in our court, I see. She's over in another court. We could tell her to end our plot, but she won't. We could imprison her support, though. And I think that would be fine. Oh, I didn't even notice this option. You can raise people to nobility. That's kind of cool. Not going to do it. We can imprison this guy. You might use... Using this option will increase your tyranny. Why? But he's in a plot against me. Surely I should be able to do this without increasing tyranny. Is there like end your plot? Or am I missing it here? I'm obviously missing it here. Stop backing plot, there it is. Yes, stop backing the plot. He dare not refuse. Well, if he refuses, we have reason to imprison. Okay, I see. Stop backing the plot. There we go. Stop backing the plot. If we can't imprison you, then I guess we'll just tell you to stop backing the plot. And we can't tell her to end the plot or anything because she's not in our court. Okay, I understand now. So, what are we going to do right now? Well, we could join this revolt and try and become independent. I don't see great benefit for us in doing that, like at all. We could seek to try and take over Cider Hall, which definitely seems like a plan. They have 7,000 men, we have very much less. Okay, which vassals aren't pulling their weight? So it would be House Fossoway is not pulling their weight the most, I think. Oh no, the Buford Bushi isn't doing his either. Let's see. He owns that many troops. He could provide us that many. He's providing us 36. Yeah, it seems like none of our vassals are really providing anything. Okay. Let's have a look. So we have a female heir. Don't like that. Short reign. Don't like that. So, but we can get rid of both of those. Large feudal levies. That would be fine if we had a higher opinion. Liege is cruel. Liege is arbitrary. Okay. Envious, just versus arbitrary, prestige, and cruel. So we have low prestige, we have female heir, and we have short reign. Those are three we can get rid of fairly easily by living longer, having a son, and like winning a battle or something. Okay. One thing we should also be doing is setting these people to do whatever we want them to do in terms of getting levies up. So you should be improving levies in our capital. That makes sense. You should be, I don't know. I don't think any of yours are that important. Training troops in our capital to increase levy size a little bit more. I think that seems like a good idea. Although we might replace some of these people. Treasurer, collecting taxes. You should be scheming. Okay. So let's see if we can replace anyone. So let's start with the worst part, or the one that we want the most benefit from, the Master at Arms. Because we know that he was plotting against us, and we don't like that, so we're going to replace him if we can. Paxter, Lord of Appleton. That seems like a good idea, although we have some people who want to become Master of Arms. Who aren't that... Well, he would be better, and he wants to do it. He's our brother-in-law as well. That's not too bad. I could see reasons why we would put him in charge. Yeah, I can definitely see reasons why we would do that. But I could also see reasons why we'd put Paxter in charge. Let's just put Paxter in charge, because he is the highest ranked person who wants it. Well, who has the ability to, although he wants to become Spy Master. Yeah, he can become Spy Master because of the numbers. I just don't want to leave anyone out. I guess it would have to be Colin, because Colin is a Master of Arms. Like, he wants to become Master of Arms, and he's actually landed. And he hasn't plotted against us so far. I don't know. It's difficult to pick these just quickly, but we'll do that. And he can then train troops in New Barrow. Right, Spy Master. Paxter wants to become a Spy Master. We also have Rhea, who could become Spy Master. We do want our Spy Master to actually like us, though. I mean, we could make Paxter our Spy Master. He wants to do it. He's high ranked. Okay, Paxter, you're a Spy Master. You can go scheme in New Barrow. Next one. We can't replace our Septum. We can't replace our Maester. Treasurer. And we could put Garth, Lord of Starpike, in charge. Or we can put our friend in charge who wants to do it. Our friend in charge who wants to do it definitely seems better here. Wait. Where is he? I did just put him in charge, right? Nope. Nope, it's having none of that. How about Garth? Okay. So apparently our friend was not eligible for it. So we put this guy in charge. And Castellan, he is the best at doing that. Yep. Justicar, he is pretty much the best at doing that. Okay. Cool. All of that's set up. We have about 200 more men. We have a lot more from our actual province though. Let's have a look at some other things we could do. We could change the laws. Nothing I really want to change in here just yet. Does she have the plague? Oh, she does have the plague. Okay, so she'll be dead very soon. That means our heir will end up being our other sister. Alright. I'll be fine. Anything else that we want to do? Probably not. They're all going to stop backing the plot. That means the plot will probably die. We could ask for loans in order to then take over provinces with it. I don't know if that's something we would do, but we could definitely think about it. We're greedy. I don't know if that necessarily would mean that we take out a loan, because taking out a loan means we'd have to pay it back. I don't know. We'll think about it. Right, so we can press our weak claims on Egerton if we wanted to for our cousin. Egerton is currently controlled by the Roseberries. Roseberries have lots of allies who he can't call in. He can't call in any of them, actually. But we don't have enough men to fight that. Okay, well, this looks like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.